Bismillah, welcome to the 32nd episode of our Quranic Supplication series. Our supplications in this episode are taken from Surah An-Naml and Surah Al-Qasas.
قيل لها ادخل الصرح فلما رأته حسبته لجة وكشفت عن ساقيها قال إنه صرح ممرد من قوارير قالت رب إني ظلمت نفسي وأسلمت مع سليمان لله رب العالمين قال رب إني ظلمت نفسي فاغفر لي فغفر له إنه هو الغفور الرحيم قال رب بما أنعمت علي فلن أكون ظهيرا للمجرمين وجاء رجل من أقصى المدينة يسعى قال يا موسى إن الملأ يأتمرون بك ليقتلوك فاخرج إني لك من الناصحين فخرج منها خائفا يترقب قال رب نجني من القوم الظالمين فسقى لهما ثم تولى إلى الظل فقال رب إني لما أنزلت إلي من خير فقير قال رب إني قتلت منهم نفسا فأخاف أن يقتلون وأخي هارون هو أفصح مني لسانا فأرسله معي يرد أن يصدقني إني أخاف أن يكذبون.
This supplication was made by the Queen of Sheba, who along with her tribe in Yemen had been sun worshippers. The chapter details the conversations between the Prophet Suleiman, peace be upon him, and the Queen of Sheba, in which she is invited to enter his palace. And after seeing her throne and what had been given to Suleiman, peace be upon him, she immediately realized that she had been upon misguidance and submitted in Islam to Allah, Lord of all creation. The next set of supplications come from Surah Al-Qasas, a beautiful narrative of some of the parts of the Prophet Musa's life, peace be upon him. The first two supplications were made when the Prophet Musa unintentionally killed a man who was arguing with someone from his own people, someone from the children of Israel. After realizing what he had done, he asked for forgiveness from Allah the Exalted, and after being forgiven, he supplicated again and vowed not to help anyone in sin. The next supplication was after a righteous and sincere man who was inspired by Allah comes to warn Musa of Fir'aun and his chiefs and their plot to kill him. He follows the man's advice, supplicates to Allah, and leaves the city. The Prophet Musa heads to Madian and finds two women who were waiting for the men to finish watering their flock so that the women could water their own flock. He, peace be upon him, felt compassion for them and watered their flock without asking for a payment in return. Because of the intensity of the heat, he withdraws to a shade and supplicates, and his implicit request is more eloquent than asking explicitly for something, because Allah the Exalted is more knowing of that which is best for us. The last supplication is after the Prophet Musa, peace be upon him, is commanded to go to Fir'aun and his chiefs. He supplicates to Allah to send his brother Harun as a helper, as he feared he would be killed in retaliation. Like the previous supplications, Allah the Exalted answered his supplication, and the rest of the surah details what happened. Subhanaka Allahumma bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.